Welcome to today's episode. I'm Graeme Blaiklock, and today we're exploring Deuteronomy chapter 3, a chapter that reveals the mighty power of God's faithfulness to his people Israel as they journey toward the promised land. In this chapter, Moses recounts the incredible victory over King Og of Bashan, one of the last formidable enemies in their wilderness journey. Israel, guided by God's power, defeated Og's kingdom, capturing his cities and the region of Bashan. It's a story of divine intervention, God fighting for his people, giving them victory over seemingly insurmountable enemies. Moses then shares how he, along with the leaders, surveyed the land east of the Jordan, specifically the territories of Og and Sihon, kings of Bashan. He emphasises the generosity of God in allowing the tribes of Reuben, Gad, and half of Manasseh to settle in these lands, which were already abundant with pasture and resources. It's a reminder that God's promises are not only about conquest, but also about provision and blessing. A key moment here is Moses urging the Israelites to be strong and courageous. God has given these lands into their hands, and they are to possess them confidently. A call to trust in God's strength, not their own, as they prepare to cross into the promised land. Finally, Moses reminds the people that the land they are about to possess is vast, beautiful, and full of milk and honey, a picture of God's abundant blessing. Yet he also warns them to stay faithful and obedient to God's commandments as they settle in. So, what's the takeaway? God's power is evident in his victories, and his promises include both victory and provision. The journey ahead requires courage, trust, and obedience, qualities that come from relying on God's strength. Thanks for listening today. I invite you to join the discussion. Visit our podcast super site at godstreamradio.com. There you'll find podcasts from leading Christian authors and many Christian musicians. Plus, be sure to subscribe to the Divine Stream Radio newsletter, where you'll receive inspiring messages and have the chance to enter our monthly draw to win one of Dr. Michael Youssef's books. You can subscribe by clicking the link in this podcast or by visiting divinestreamradio.com directly. Let's walk this journey of reliance together. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, stay faithful and seek God's heart.